Boxing is an inherently risky sport, but some boxers take more chances than others. Some box more cautious and some more reckless. Similarly, some punches are safer and some more risky. Well, today we will talk about a risky punch, but if mastered, it can alter the course of a fight with its raw power and strategic impact. Hello Skiller fans. In this breakdown, we will take a look at the reasons we consider it a high-risk technique, and also the reasons why we consider it high reward, meaning the pros and cons of this devastating punch. Why is it high risk? Predictable, especially at long range. As we say, boxing is situational. Everything depends on the situation and how the technique is executed. But it is true that out of the 3 punches, the uppercut is the most challenging punch to master. If you don't learn how to throw it in a subtle way, you'll be telegraphing it, which will make it really predictable for your opponent. This is especially true at long range.
Predicted they would stop Saunders.
In boxing, you never lead with an uppercut because it's too dangerous a shot. It leaves you open for too long a period. So it's got to be either behind the jab, which will get your range, and then you can throw the uppercut behind that, or you can follow the left hook. On the left uppercut, it's a little more of a setup because the shoulders needs to be drawn back a little bit. So we usually use the left uppercut off the jab.
His legs it off. His legs it off.
In those cases, you are at the risk of getting countered clean, usually with a hook.
Just landed the body right there. Setting up those moving
If you have long reach, sometimes it can be played to your advantage.
Who's had the advantage, Joe, over the first 2?
As the opponents won't expect an uppercut from a long distance. Leaves you open. The uppercut is a punch that breaks your posture, leaving you open a lot of times. As it is the only punch that goes from down up, bringing your hand back to position gets tricky.
So far. 4 years of his career as a new.
The fact that it goes from down to up and having to rotate your body at the same time make it inevitable to slightly expose your chin.
Another thing that's important while you're doing an uppercut is to get your hands right back where they came from. Okay, now let's show the improper way to throw uppercut. Drop them down a little lower. See, there's a window. You don't want that wide, you don't want that window open.
As if you don't completely rotate, your uppercuts cannot land with all its power.
Action.
Early on, he came
now goes over the top, ready, living
What's he fighting this way? But also the fact
He came here to...
Yet, if you fully go through the movement, it is really difficult to tuck your chin while you do it due to the nature of the movement itself.
this is going to fold from his... Oh my!
That's why it's crucial to learn good timing and learn to not telegraph it. Now, let's take a look at why it is high reward. Why is it high reward? Unseeable at short range. While it is more predictable at long range, at short range the whole narrative changes. At short range, short punches are key. The less you have to load up your punch, then the faster it will land on your opponent, and the less you are exposing yourself on the inside.
Constantly coming together. Jolting Smoker.
Yeah. Is he capable?
The fact that it is in an upward motion and the punch comes from downstairs, it is out of the seeing range of your opponent, making it less predictable and more unseeable. But that happens especially on the short distance, as on a longer distance, the punch is within seeing range. Perfect target. If you have been caught with an uppercut in sparring or a fight, you will know the paralysing feeling. It's a shocking feeling that goes from the top of your head and travels through your whole spine. Unlike other punches that can land on different areas of the head,
Nicely underneath, so good defensive skill.
the uppercut's main target is the chin.
Knocking Pulev around the ring, hits him with an uppercut as well. Turns away. Does he want any more? The uppercut.
Downstairs, looking for that big right hand and that uppercut. 3 in a row right.
But it's a good scorecard. Look at these uppercuts, 2 of them went.
Because it leaves you susceptible.
Oh, another one.
As it is a shot that comes from below, there is not much area other than the chin to land it on.
It wasn't exciting, but
Oh, great shot.
emotion on his face at all.
Unless your opponent is looking down with his head.
Twice in his last of the back of the head argument. Is it
There is less area to land, but when it lands, it is one of the most devastating punches you can get caught with.
That all night. Oh, that's a nice uppercut that time. Landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Still coming forward, and there is just a great uppercut.
That is also why precision will play a huge role when landing your uppercuts. We have seen it can be risky, but if you can find a way to minimize those risks, you will have one of the most devastating punches in your arsenal. But now, we would love to know your opinion on the comments. What other pros or cons can you see on the uppercut? Let us know, and if you like this content, you can find out more on our channel. And to your left, we have chosen a video that we thought you may like.